Hello everybody, as you know that I'm a biochemist from East Side. I have been analyzing food for all Canada for 43 years on the biggest laboratory in Canada. And you know that I co-author in a book, Chaga as Medicinal Mushroom, with David Wolf. Today I'm so glad to see this kind of mushroom. I'm really fascinated because we know that this is something like camo, which is a kind of a mushroom in the Middle East. But this is black. What I found about this is from Italy, okay? And I love to analyze it. As a matter of fact, I was talking to the owner and he really wants to spend the money analyzing it. I can guarantee you, if I find the mineral I'm looking for, like selenium or zinc or any other mineral, will be a big sell items. As I took chaga from this kind of level to this kind of level, chaga now you sell it chaga as gold. Now this kind of mushroom, I'm sure that it can be a big business, okay? Because anything black and fungus, it has plenty of health benefit. As you know, chaga from outside is black, from inside is brown. And I was the first one in the whole world to find that chaga is loaded with cesium, rubidium, and potassium, all the alkaline element which makes the body alkaline. That's why this one, when I analyze it, I guarantee you with such a company, we can take it to a next level. I'm very excited to introduce all the farmers, all the people from lovely Italy, which is near Egypt, and I love one day to get this kind of product in the Middle East, in Dubai, and everywhere in the Middle East. I'd like to introduce you, please, to my friend, Silvio.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the House of Ixtay. We are honored to be here today. I have my partners, my family from Italy. Our truffles, we are with great pride and honor, we are now offering these beautiful truffles, fresh truffles from Città di Castello to Toronto and North America.
I'd like to ask you,
what makes them different than the other truffles in the marketplace?
As I tell everyone, what makes it different? It's authentic, it's real. It's from our land to your tables. There's absolutely no middleman whatsoever. Truffle, like you said, has so many health benefits. But what people don't understand are the truffles that they're buying in a store, the real thing. And like you said earlier, calcium, magnesium, very low in calories. This is why people love truffle.
I'd like to ask you, how do you use it? Like, you use it in a cooking like normal mushroom, or how do you use it?
Well, there's different applications for the truffle. Right. Chefs love it, love shaving it on a warm plate of risotto. There's some chefs that love it on high-end meat. We are now providing our truffle in chips, in balsamic vinegars, in pastes. But why are we different? We're different because the ingredients that we put in our products are real. The aromas are real. The oil that you're buying is extra virgin olive oil. We are pressing our olive oils within 10-15 hours. We make sure that the olives never reach the fermentation. Our production the head of production is here with us today. We are honored to have our family here in Canada, and we are so delighted to have Emilio, Alex here, educating customers, people of the world, what real food is. Let's get back to the basics. We want to make sure that we can provide this product at the right price, never compromising quality. All our products that we have, I know you love the truffles, are 100% natural ingredients. We've created a fantastic white vinegar truffle for the first time available to market. We have a phenomenal olive oil, extra virgin olive oil with real truffle that we supply. We're producing chips.
So let's talk about the truffle.
Yes.
The white vinegar.
Yes.
Ramiz, did you taste this?
Yeah, vinegar is very important for the human body because vinegar, it makes the body acidic, okay? It makes your digestion complete. When you eat meat, you need to digest meat. That's why, like, vinegar is very good. It makes your body, like your blood, you need to have your stomach as acidic because the pH of your stomach, it must be acidic. Okay. Then
so how did you like the taste of this?
It's very strong.
What did you taste?
Very nice. Like right away, I can feel it in my throat. Like I could not take it. Like you have to dilute it, my friend. That means that the extraction of this kind of vinegar is very real. It's really like not diluted, which you pay for your buck. Okay, and I'd like really to introduce the people to talk about it more than me as well.
Sure. Before you do that, with all due respect, I had a little shot of this one earlier. It's like I can drink a whole glass of that. It was so like a champagne. It was so delicious.
It is a champagne, Mark. It's a champagne because it comes from grapes that we cultivate on our land.
It's a champagne. Wow. Did you win an award?
So the Malpighi line and the Geo Foods line is award-winning, recognized worldwide. Yes.
I'd like to say something in Italian, okay, because I have some customer who really, like my cousin is Italian, like he married like Egyptian woman. Please, can you say something in Italian?
I will say something in Italian, but they're welcome too. The slogan of our company, we say, dalla nostra terra ai vostri tavoli, from our earth, from our farmlands to your table.
Perfect.
Food is passion, il mangiare è passione, il mangiare è amore, food is love. Food is life, il mangiare è vita. That's who House of Ixtay is. We are now bringing this culinary perfection to North America. We are delighted, we are honored. Welcome to House of Ixtay. We're here to stay, and we're here to make sure that you are getting the real, authentic, 100% Italian. If it's regular mushrooms, if it's our delightful truffles, our balsamics, our olive oils, we take pride in what we do.
You want to understand food, talk to the Italian. You know why? Because Italian was the first one who discovered pesto basil. What pesto basil is very high in calcium, and they always have the pesto basil, put on it oil, and then put on it garlic, and use the pesto basil on macaroni and pizza.
We have a fantastic product. There's a very big misconception in North America about infused products. When I hear the word infused, I get very scared. What does infused mean? Infused with what? Our product, 75% olives, 25% fresh basil leaves that our brother-in-law Emilio, he's the head of production there in Cosenza, Calabria. We are honored to really bring something spectacular like this. This is a joint pressed product. Again, 75% olives, 25% basil leaves. All we do is crush them together. At no point are we adding any other ingredients than that.
As I know that I made the periodic table with food, okay, I'm going to give you my periodic table, which I made it for food. The most important food for calcium is basil. That's why in India, they call it holy basil. Holy basil. Every place in India, they have to have basil. Basil is the highest ever plant which has high calcium. Okay, calcium, you know that most of people, calcium, strontium, boron, all the bone problems. That's why Italian is the best in soccer. You know why? Because when they play soccer, they're like soccer players are very strong bone. Okay, and that's why I'm really proud of Italian, because holy basil is really, and it's written on Quran Kareem. Okay, holy basil is written on Quran, even in Islamic, even in Christian, even in Hindus. Holy basil is one of the best ever calcium source. Go ahead.
So I better start taking more basil.
So we are honored to have Emilio, our family here in Toronto, an expert in olive oil business. Our family has been doing this for over 153 years. Again, we don't cut at any point do we ever add any additives, any caramel, any sugar. We make sure that our ingredients are very simple and authentic. That's why we're having a huge success here at the show. Here in America, we are going to show North America who we are, and we want to go back to the basics, as we said. The less ingredients you read on the bottles, the better you know your product is, the real authentic.
Correct.
We are blessed to have our olive oil, frantoio, and the land that we've owned for many years. We take pride in what we do. Our olives are pressed within a certain amount of time. There's a misconception of olive oil and extra virgin olive oil. I can assure you that there's not many companies that press their olives within hours of having them taken from the trees.
I'll tell you a story which I learned it so fast today. Whenever I came to this booth, I met that person here. That guy, we need to just put the camera on him, please. I met this guy here. Please, can you come with me here? I'm so happy to meet him, because when I met him the first time, he said, I told him we need to analyze this. And he said, Ramiz, go ahead, we'll analyze it. That means he's so fond of his product, okay? And that means he believes in science. And when you have science with a product, this is the most important thing. I hope one day I'll show the world, as I showed the world before about the chaga mushroom, I'm going to show the world about the basil, I'm going to show the world about the mushroom, and we are going to really let you know what kind of mineral. Maybe we'll find selenium, okay, which is very rare. Maybe we find like so many minerals. I'm sure into this I can tour the world with it, and we'll make a good for all people around the world.
Fantastic. I'll talk about this very quickly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Malpighi, 1850. I don't think there's many